After learning what I tell you in this video, you're not going to want to scroll again because you'll see how bad it is and how it messes up your brain and your body, and it has all these horrible side effects, right? And I guarantee you won't want to scroll again, and you'll start taking measures and steps to stop scrolling, right? Or watching reels, TikToks, shorts, whatever it is. So people say that scrolling is addictive because of, all these things they add to it, like how funny it is, the sound effects, maybe if it has music, the blue light, and that is a major contributor. The blue light, it's super addictive. I used to have my phone on grayscale, and then one day I had it on grayscale for like several days, and then I put it on, regular. I took off grayscale, and I was like, holy cow, this is like so addictive, right? And it was like literally on my lock screen my home screen or something, right? I was like, holy cow. My friend sent me a picture of something. I'm like, dang, this is like, no wonder your phone, everybody's addicted to it. This is like, it's a huge difference, right? And, the music and the sound effects and like the constant changing of clips, maybe it's like a cool, satisfying video, like a time lapse or something. It's like, that makes it addictive. But something else that makes it addictive is the fact that you constantly change your emotions when you scroll, right? Because one video you're watching, it's like maybe a funny video of like an animal, and you're like haha laughing, and that makes you feel happy, right? Like you laugh, something funny, right? And then you watch another video 2 seconds later that's like really sad or something, so now you feel sad, and then you make something that makes you angry, then happy, then happy again, then laugh, then sad, then angry, then happy, then sad, right? And as you scroll, that's what happens. And all this constant variation of your emotions is what makes it so addictive, right? Like, for example, in real life, how many times a day would you get changes of emotion? Like, realistically, let's say you wake up and you look outside, it's nice outside, say you're feeling happy, and then, you go cook breakfast, but there's no eggs left, so you're kind of a little angry, and then you get the idea, right? And then maybe later in the day, you realize you might be cooked for some exam, so you're stressed and worried, and then you realize that it was really easy, and you're happy, right? And then maybe your friends get mad at you, so you feel sad or something, right? Maybe somebody, like, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you have a great workout and you're happy, right? And then you come home and there's no dinner left, and it's like 9 p.m. and you have to cook dinner, so you're kind of annoyed, irritated, right? So like all these changing of emotions, that's normal. We were meant to handle that. But when you go like this on your phone, you see somebody hitting a PR in the gym, you're happy, right? Or you're excited, maybe jealous, right? And then you see another video of like this cool video of a airplane doing tricks, and you're like, that's cool. And you see this other video of like some kid crashing out at Fortnite, and you're like, that's hilarious, right? But all these variation of emotions, that's what makes it so addictive. And there's all these studies saying how like scrolling messes up your brain. I haven't really looked into them too much, but when you vary your emotions so much, so quickly, in such a brief time, so often, you start to mess up your brain, and it has serious side effects. This is the reason why so many people, they get angry super easily. They get sad. Some people get sad really easily. Some people get like pretty depressed easily. Right now, depression is also because people don't go outside. They don't interact with people. They don't do anything that gives their life purpose. They don't have God, all these things. But scrolling too contributes to it a little bit, I think. There's some people that get like super mad, that I know, that get like really mad super easily. It's like, why are you getting so mad about like super small things, right? It doesn't make sense. I think scrolling kind of messes up your brain a little bit. So you're like that, or it messes with your brain. You're also like get sad really easily. Some people do, right? And that's because of scrolling. Maybe some other health condition, but scrolling probably, right? And so our bodies weren't really meant to handle all this information that we get from scrolling, right? And so our bodies weren't meant to, be switching emotions so often, getting happy, sad, excited, angry, nervous, stressed, excited, happy, sad, right? We weren't meant for that. We were meant to, go 30 minutes, be happy, then you hear something that's concerning, and then maybe you hear a joke or two, and then you hear someone getting mad, right? And that's funny or something, right? But it's not like constantly like different emotion, different emotion, different emotion. It was more like throughout the day, So this is why you shouldn't scroll, and hopefully this video convinced you why you should stop.